There's a couple of things that we're doing before winter comes, and thank goodness that the weather has been holding out. We actually have really beautiful weather today. I think it's supposed to hit like 50 degrees, 45 or something like that. One of the things that for people who have watched us for a long time know that our bathhouse is pretty much unfinished. So we're gonna be doing a few improvements today that doesn't really require Mark, so it's just me and the boys, which is getting this aspen wood off the deck, getting it cleaned up, and we have some flooring we're gonna put in. The flooring is the cheapest we can find, and it's waterproof and so on, but it's gonna really help our everyday living just to make it a little bit more civilized, if that makes sense. One of the things we also did is he brought a bunch of rock down, and we got our trail right here, our pathway to the house and to the bathhouse rocked, so we won't have as much mud. So we got the deck cleaned off, and I'm actually like, who knew it was that big? We had all that wood by there. So Mark is gonna attach a gas line to our indoor heater. We want to have that active because if we ever leave for overnight and it's a freeze, we don't want to experience what we did last year where we had the pipes inside freeze. We usually use the wood stove to keep the bathhouse warm. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the bathhouse out and prepare for probably laying down flooring.
So we've got a little propane space heater inside the bathhouse that we put in last year. And this hose here just goes to our tankless water heater. So all I'm doing is trying to put in enough piping to get them connected so that they can be off of the same tank. So I'm just gonna fit it up here so that we can have a little whip hose go to the tank here on the deck and come around and feed over to the other side where the propane space heater is. That way we don't have to have a tank inside running like we did last year.
Okay, so we spent half the morning watching the auction, so more to come on that. However, looks like we're taking a trip to where? North Dakota?
South Dakota, baby. Here
South Dakota, and I'm hoping to have enough days off to go with Mark and just really test our marriage because I'm a really good passenger driver. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, it's time to put flooring down in the bathhouse. It is such a small room. I don't know where exactly I'm going to put the camera, but I'm going to try to really showcase it all going down because it's so cool to watch it on time lapse to get put together. The other thing is everyone's going to love the color we chose out because it matches the plywood perfectly. So it's not that much different.
Yeah, it's a pretty close match.
Look at that.
It's not a close match to the clean, fresh plywood, but to the dirt tracked plywood, it's really, really close.
It's gonna look nice in here. Okay, let the fun begin. Well, good morning. We have the next 2 days, we're supposed to get really good weather, like 55 is the high, and really sunny. I know I'm dressed like it's winter because it feels really cold this morning, but we're up in the shop today. We're cutting concrete, getting things cleaned up, and really trying to do this mad dash before winter on all sorts of projects.